Hey everyone, Lou here. And now this video is completely unscripted because I want to come off as genuine as possible to you guys. Like, I kept writing scripts and I was just like, this doesn't sound genuine. This doesn't sound like it's coming from my heart, and I really want to say this. I was wrong about a lot of things with Yandere Dev. Now, what I mean by this is I was wrong about a lot of things involving his Discord server and the way he talks to fans. I was wrong about that stuff. Of course, when it came to things like his Gaia Online and his fanfictions and stuff like that, I know I'm right because they're actual websites, and I went to those websites. You know, that's real, reputable sources because it still exists, you know? However, things like his Discord and chat logs, I was wrong about that, and the reason why I believed those people was because I honestly didn't think someone was so obsessed with wanting to like insult Yandere Dev or give things out of context that they would just waste their time photoshopping things. Like, honestly, who is so obsessed about a person they don't like to do something like that, you know? So I didn't think that, again, someone would waste their time doing that, but I guess they did because sources that I thought were reputable had lied to me, and it really sucks, you know? Because, again, why would you waste your time on something that, like, dumb when you could have used your Photoshop skills for something actually useful? The reason why I sound so frustrated in my first two videos and say some kind of hurtful things because, I mean, I don't think I said things that hurtful in comparison to what other people said. However, the reason why I sound so upset is because his attempts at damage control just made him look even more guilty because he would delete everything and filter comments and ignore people. You know, when you have a combination of those three things, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to think, oh my gosh, this person must be terrible because they're pretty much ignoring the situation, and these are some genuinely concerning things he said in his past. So Yandere Dev, I am sorry I got things wrong, and to Yandere Dev fans, I am not a gremlin at all. I may be like the height of Gizmo in real life, but I am no way a gremlin. For one thing, I can eat after midnight. And do you really think that someone who is rude and selfish and unwilling to listen to anybody would really sit here and apologize? I guarantee you that if someone were like that, they wouldn't be sitting here and apologizing the way I am. And for everyone watching, I actually did get a small interview with Yandere Dev. Now, first I apologized for my video, and then I requested for a call interview. Unfortunately, he declined my request for a call interview, but was happy to answer a text interview. So that's what I did. My first question was, I have noticed a lot of your fans have gone out to those who aren't really the gremlins you had described in your video. I was wondering your thoughts on that. By this, I mean they are viciously going after people who expressed some light criticism from a year ago, not looking at the date the video was made, and saying some really hurtful things to them. His answer to this was a very old Tumblr post he gave that I actually hadn't even found on my own. That was him actually addressing that he was against online harassment of other people, and that he doesn't approve when fans go after people like that. So if you guys still want to call me a poopy butthole or threaten to shave my head or call me a bitch in the comments, then I highly recommend checking this post, because I think if you'd like to witch hunt to defend your favorite creator, I really think you need to read that post. Now, I personally don't think he should have made it exclusively just a post. I personally think he should have done a quick video just saying everything he says in that post. But then again, I don't know how popular that post is known within the community, so I really have no idea, because Tumblr's not a popular site, but then again, you never know with these kinds of things. My second question was, there were things that you had said in your past that was very concerning, and I wanted to really know if perhaps you are sorry for said actions. It's mostly because I believe people can change, they work hard enough, and it would mean a lot to me and everyone else within your community to truly see your words that you are not the same person as you were when you were younger and wrote such concerning things. His answer to this was, I'm sorry I can't provide a meaningful answer to this one. It's impossible for me to say whether or not I'm sorry for something unless you give me a specific example, which is fine. I know some things were clearly taken out of context and were clearly a joke. However, other things that I'm putting as I'm talking here, I was concerned about, but the reason why I didn't bring it up with him is because I was worried it would sound condescending or rude in text, and I didn't want to come off that way. I wanted to come off as peaceful and professional as possible. My third question was, with all this chaos finally blowing over, will there be new plans to tackle things like communication? As you are incredibly busy with game development, will you perhaps hire some kind of manager to handle things such as PR? It would certainly help a lot of fans with questions and perhaps create a tighter bond within the community when it's someone we know you trust, clarifying information perhaps you are too busy to entirely explain. He said, I'm afraid to hire an official PR person. Potentially, they could do a good job, but if they screw up, then things could get even worse. It's a double-edged sword that is impossible to predict the outcome of. While that is true, I would say hire a friend that you trust and is a very social person to deal with this. Yes, as you said, it is a double-edged sword that could end up being very rude, but if it's like your best friend and you trust them and they are a very social person and very kind, I think it would be a great idea. My last question was, when Yandere Simulator is 100% done and whenever you do develop your next game, do you plan to use the experiences you gained from Yandere Simulator onto the next game? And his answer was absolutely. And Yandere Dev, if you're watching this, thank you so much for answering my questions. I know I had said it in the email, but thank you again. I really do appreciate it. Now, I mean, for everyone else, you can take it with a grain of salt. I mean, when it comes to people, I tend to have this sort of weird gut feeling if someone is bad or good. And with him, I had this gut feeling that he was telling the truth. Though, of course, again, take it with a grain of salt, as this could be a canned response and I'm just dumb and falling for it. However, you know, take it as you will. Do hope that in Yandere Dev's final video he addresses everything he said, because apparently he's making a final video anyway, and I really hope this buries the hatchet. And you know, I'm not gonna delete my videos on the topic. Why? Because I want to face my mistakes head on. If I delete my videos, that just makes me a coward who deletes my mistakes, and that's not me. When I mess up, I admit it like I am now, and I let my mistakes stay there. Of course, I do have to disable comments because unfortunately people don't read descriptions. Not because I can't handle negativity, it's simply because I don't want people saying something that I've already corrected here. And any guys and girls, please, for the love of all that's good in this world, never witch hunt someone. I'm against witch hunting immensely, so please don't go out and attack people. That's not cool, fam squad. With that, thanks for watching everyone who tuned into this video. I truly hope that you all did make it to the end instead of hearing the first word and randomly deciding to type away without hearing someone out first. For returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best subscribers on YouTube, and it's you guys who have given me so much support and ideas over this year. You all mean the world to me, and I love all of you. And I think this video is a sign for me to take it easy this coming December and give myself a mini vacation next month. Of course, I do have some videos for December, so you guys aren't totally bored that month. But I'm definitely giving myself a mini vacation, so I come into 2019 with a fresh and clear mind. I have a lot of ideas and big projects I want to work on as well that I hope you all will enjoy coming as well. Also, I'm literally never going to talk about Yandere Simulator again. I seriously mean it this time. I will gladly listen to a Minecraft rap for 24 hours, then talk about this game again, cause oh goodness, that was a chaotic part of my life, and I'd like to grow and move on from this. Thanks again, everyone. See you next time. Bye!